Hello everyone, I'm Nini FC and this is CWANless TV, and today I'm bringing you guys a news daily video, but just a few quick announcements before I get straight into the video. Starting with the first things, please smash that like button, help me get more than 500 likes for this video, and again press the bell notification button to stay tuned to all things CWANless TV, otherwise you guys won't get any notifications for future videos. But before I start this video, just one more thing. Unfortunately today there's some very bad news. Ray Wilkins passed away from a heart attack. Ray Wilkins was the Chelsea captain from 18 years old. He was the captain for 4 years. After that he did join Manchester United and he's had an amazing footballing career, playing for Milan, Rangers and Paris Saint-Germain as well. He also got 84 caps for England, and really he's just synonymous with football, especially in this country. He played an essential part alongside Ancelotti in winning us our league title in the 09-10 season. And you can tell that football's always been a part of him. It's his life. He's represented so many clubs in coaching roles as well. And he was always a big advocate for youth players at Chelsea and at the other clubs he was working at before. Like I said, it is a sad day for the club. And again, condolences to him and his family. May he rest in peace. Starting with the first story though, and that's in regards to Massimo Allegri. Now there have been reports coming out over the past few days linking Allegri with the club. I'm telling you guys now, I haven't heard anything in regards to Chelsea talking to Allegri. The three managers we have been speaking to recently have been Jardim, Tuchel and Luis Enrique. Still, Star Sport are saying that Allegri has decided to join Chelsea when he does leave Juventus. And it is a bit peculiar because he only signed a new contract in the summer, taking him to 2020. A few days ago, The Telegraph released their article interviewing Massimo Allegri. It was a very fascinating read if I have to be honest. Allegri was very outspoken himself. He stated that when he does leave Juventus, he does want to coach abroad, and he says that he has about 5 to 6 years with club management before he decides to take on a role with international management. Still, further reports from other news publications are stating that Allegri is in the running now because Luis Enrique isn't in the running anymore. Of course, an article did come out today in regards to Luis Enrique, stating that if an exciting offer came for him during the summer, he'd consider it. And basically, you guys should know by now what that exactly means. That means that if he does get a massive financial offer, Luis Enrique will obviously look into it. I told you guys as well that with Luis Enrique and his huge wage demands, wanting between 15 million to 17 million euros a season, it doesn't seem very feasible because Antonio Conte will be leaving. He will be getting a compensation package, and that could cost the club up to maybe 9 to 11 million pounds. So it doesn't make sense for Chelsea to obviously give Conte his compensation package and then spend another 15 million pounds on Luis Enrique, especially when it's looking like there isn't going to be any Champions League football for next season. Those further reports also say that Allegri wants to join Chelsea because he'd like to test himself against some of the other top managers in this league. Now, in my opinion, you guys, hearing all this information, again, there really isn't anything substantial. It seems that a lot of people are just really taking that interview with The Telegraph and Allegri. They're really looking into things that aren't really there. They're really trying to create their own stories from that. Yes, Allegri probably won't stay at Juventus forever, but I don't think Chelsea will be in the running for him, especially because he only just signed a new contract extension during the summer. It's going to cost money to obviously sign him from Juventus. As well as that, I've also told you guys that the club want a new direction for next season where they want to play a much more attractive style of football. That's been one of the main focuses for next season. Even though Allegri isn't entirely similar with Antonio Conte in terms of, in my opinion, how his teams play in the final third. They're much more fluid and dynamic, and they're not really coached to have to play so automatically, if you guys understand what I'm trying to say by that. But at the same time, it can be pretty pragmatic. Of course, we saw a 3-0 loss with Juventus against Real Madrid last night. Wasn't as impressive. I'm not too sure. Sometimes I feel that he can be really pragmatic at times unnecessarily, and I feel that we need a different style of manager compared to guys like Allegri. Moving on to the next story, and that's in regards to Eden Hazard and Real Madrid. Now, this story is brought to you by Simon Johnson, obviously a Chelsea correspondent, has a lot of close ties to the club. And as well as that, I have heard a few things in regards to the Hazard deal as well. But basically, Simon Johnson was stating that Real Madrid won't be looking at Eden Hazard as much. They have been a bit put off by his recent form for us. And obviously, they're thinking that with the money that Chelsea want, is not very feasible. And you guys, Simon Johnson is correct. I've been told actually that Chelsea have actually spoken to Real Madrid, and obviously in regards to the negotiation of Eden Hazard. Of course, Real Madrid's made an inquiry for Eden Hazard, and it's natural that Chelsea will obviously talk to Real Madrid. And obviously they put them off. They're asking either for 150 million or 50 million plus Asensio and Isco. Now, when I heard this, I was like, what? Really? Asensio and Isco? Because really, the only times I've heard that has come from Twitter and from accounts really speculating on the type of deal that would make sense. Well, it seems like people were on the right line of thinking when it came down to that. But you guys, I kind of think that it makes no sense for Real Madrid to get rid of Isco and Asensio and 50 million for Eden Hazard. So that's fantasy. But of course, Chelsea are obviously putting in unrealistic demands to try and obviously dissuade Real Madrid from trying to obviously bring in Eden Hazard to the club. But you guys, there are also further reasons as to why Real Madrid aren't necessarily as excited when it comes to Eden Hazard. Now, of course, his recent form, which hasn't been as bad as people keep stating, that's not one of the main issues as to why Real Madrid don't want to look at Hazard as much. One, it comes down to our counter offer that we made to Real Madrid. Obviously, that's put them off. Two, they already have Asensio and Isco that play on the left-hand side, and Cristiano Ronaldo as well. So for them to spend so much money on Eden Hazard might not be as feasible, even though Real Madrid do want to bring in some marquee players during the summer. It might not make as much sense to spend so much of that transfer fund on Eden Hazard, and they already have 3 players that play on the left-hand side. Now, this is the part where I give some of my own opinions on this story. Now, you guys know that I'm pretty confident that Hazard will be staying for next season. I haven't really been even looking at the idea of potentially Hazard leaving and what type of replacements we'd look for him, because I don't see that happening. Now, of course, I'm not saying this because I'm 100% certain, but one thing I do know is that in the summer, Chelsea will be offering Hazard an enormous contract. Most likely it's going to be him earning 300,000 a week. Conte will be leaving. You guys, I've already told you, in regards to Courtois and Hazard, they were only going to renegotiate their contracts during the summer when Conte left. And I'm feeling pretty optimistic that Hazard will accept these terms, and most likely he'll retire at the club. But as I said, that's my own opinions, which I've clearly stated in this video. Anyway, you guys, that's going to end today's video. Please like, comment and subscribe. And you guys, if you're a new subscriber, of course, thank you for subscribing to my channel. But please press that bell notification button to stay tuned to all things Blue Lines TV, because the subscription button doesn't really work as well as it's supposed to work. You won't get any notifications for future videos, and really it will be like a waste of time in a way. So press that bell notification button to stay tuned to all things Blue Lines TV. You guys, at 10:15 there will be the subscriber call-in show. If you guys want to enter, go to the community tab of my channel to see all of the information to become part of this show. There's still spaces for more people, and you guys, if you do want to be in the show, please leave your email address or your social media information as well, so obviously I can send you the link when you guys come on the show. And again, you guys, on my own personal channel on Nini FC, I will be doing a live stream match review of the Man City vs Liverpool game. So if you guys want to see that, you want to hear some of my thoughts and opinions on that game, obviously come to my channel. It's going to be straight after the game finishes to obviously hear my thoughts and opinions. But thank you guys for watching today's video. I'll see you guys later tonight for the subscriber call-in show, and tomorrow I'll be releasing part of the podcast with Joe Tweedy, so expect to see that, and another video as well. And I'm looking to do the Tuchel videos as well for later this week. Anyway, you guys, I'm Nini FC. This is Blue Lines TV, signing out.